Alrighty guys, I just got up to the farm and guess what? We got a new piece of equipment. You guys are gonna wanna stay tuned to see what it is. Alrighty, here's the finished products. Look at that shine. Well guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to part 2 of the March 7th video. Let's get right into it. Just getting up to the farm. So let's go head over to the shop and see what we got going on. Alrighty guys, you ready to see what this new piece of equipment is? Dan it, dan it, dan it, nan it, nan it, nan it. Ooh, she's shiny. Brand new Valametal AM450. So what this is, guys, this is a replacement for our old feeder wagon. We've had this feeder wagon for a long time, probably, I think, this has been now 12 years, maybe? I'm not quite sure, I lost Pat on that one. So it was due for a kind of facelift, because we use this thing every single day, 2 hours a day minimum. And it gets 4 loads a day, so it's kind of nice. I'll talk to Pat, get more details on it, but like I said, we got a new feeder wagon. I know there's some issues that we're having. We got to I think it's something with the wheel bearings we got to do, but I don't know. I'll go see if we can find Pat and see what's going on. But one thing I do like about it, I see right away, is the chute. It's much longer, and it's poly lined. So the old one was probably cut off about right here, so it's another 1.5 feet. So what that means is we don't have to drive as close to our bunks as we used to. So like especially up at Butch's, where we got to get really close, then back up, kind of curve around and get back to it. This will make it much easier. Sweet. So see if we can see if they got it plumbed in already. It's from the factory. That's kind of nice. It's from the factory. How we make this thing work is basically when you want to feed cattle, you got the same hydraulic lever raises and lowers this, and as well as turns this hydraulic motor, which turns these belts or turns this chain conveyor. So when you pull back on it, it raises it up. When you push forward on it, it lowers it, and then you stick it in continuous flow. So once it's lowered, then it turns on your conveyor. Kind of nice. All right, let's go find Nathan. I saw him feeding or hauling manure. Let's go take a look. All right, so I'm back here right now. I'm gonna actually go grab some data off the combine right now. I got an adapter so I can pull the data off that old dinosaur memory card. So let's go do that real quick while everyone else is gone. Pat and Curtis just drove by, and I'm up here in the 25. Here's the memory card. Let's pull out. Got my adapter in there. I'm gonna basically pull this data off so we can upload it to FBN so I can have all the data on our phones. It'll be kind of nice. We just joined FBM. They're not sponsoring us or anything. I just think there's a lot of value in it. So I'm gonna upload this and start using their data start using their data in my membership to our fullest. So let's see if we can do that. It doesn't fit. Oh, didn't know that was just an adapter. Okay, that tells you, like I said, I don't know this type of technology. It's too old for me. Let's see if this one works. Yeah, that'll work. Sweet. All right, sweet, got it to work. So let's head back to the shop and see what's going on. See, Pat and Curtis are here. Nathan's probably back by now too. All right, so we're doing work on the new feeder wagon right now. So the PTO was a little long. So what Pat and I just did, we just took a hacksaw, chopped off 2.5 inches of this PTO shaft and a little bit of the shield. Now we're gonna do the same thing to this rear PTO shaft. These PTO shafts are meant to slide in and out, telescope. So if it's a little too long, which this one is, we gotta cut some off so we can get close to the tractor. So these are the old tires off that feeder wagon. So we put them on here just because we like the bigger tires. You can kind of see those are some pretty small tires. But obviously, it's a little bit of an angle. So we're gonna do one load with it, but we'll probably have to switch it out, I'm guessing. But so now I'm gonna take this bolt out, slide this PTO shaft out, take 2.5 inches off this, take 2.5 inches off that, and then we're good to go. I hear Max, so they must have got the tractor running. Nathan ran the 80/50 out of fuel, so that's fun. got it out. Took a little bit, but I got it out. So just so you guys know, I am not by any means an expert mechanic. I would say I'm a novice mechanic. So I'm learning as I go. I'm only 26 as of 2 days ago. Happy birthday, me. So I'm just trying to do my best out here and stretch my skills and learn every day. So now time to take this plastic shield off, chop 2.5 inches off, then hacksaw 2.5 inches off the shaft, then we'll put it back on. Now to take this plastic shield off, there's 3 little plastic buttons. I twist it 90 degrees and it'll just pop right out, kind of like that. So let's go ahead and do the other 2. I'll bring the shield over there and saw it off. Now we're going to raise up this, the tongue here. There's 3 bolts, there's 4 bolts now. It's a 4-bolt pattern, there's 3 bolts in there, so we can unbolt it and raise it up and effectively try and level this out a little bit better. So we're gonna try and do that. All right, sorry about that, but the time lapse died, but we got this hitch plate moved down a little bit, so it helped level it out a little bit. Not a ton, but it's better than it was. Maybe when it squats, it'll suck it down. But so now Kurt's just filing out that shaft. We're gonna put everything back together, get the shaft back on this other shaft. I don't know what the best way to call that. And then we'll get this thing back together and start feeding cattle. Right, Max? Right? Good boy. Good boy. All right, guys, so we got this shaft back on after we shortened it, got this raised. So now we're gonna put it back together and try a load of feed in the new feeder wagon. Smoky. Look how clean that thing is. That's nice. Maiden voyage. Maiden voyage with the new feeder wagon. Sweet. There's new stuff going in. Hold up, hold up. No. Alrighty, so I'm gonna take the 340 out and it's time for its nice little soap and wax job. Let's go ahead and hop up in this old girl and start her up. I really shouldn't call her an old girl, she's a new girl. Yep, I fall. Pull this thing over to the shop and start rinsing her off. Whew, she's a little dirtier than I thought. Let the power washing commence. Alrighty, so what I had to do, I had to pull half this cab roof off because my CB, built-in antenna, I accidentally unscrewed it and it dropped down into the cab fascia. So did that, and I'm gonna tighten all these down. Then I'm gonna get to washing. Enough. All right, now time to give this whole thing a bath. All right, dual time lapse. Let's go. look at this baby. She's a beaut. She is clean. I love it. So let's move this thing over in the sun, let her dry off. There's my Aunt Jackie. Sweet. Let her dry off and move it down for its home for a couple weeks. We're moving it down to Pat's place and let it sit inside. Alrighty guys, so we just got both Magnums that we own washed, and now Nathan went to Tyson's to go pick up some new lights for the shed. So we're gonna go install those. We just got the snorkel lift awoken from its hibernation. So now we're gonna go grab some lights and try and install them.
Put those lights on?
Yep. Now we're running our snorkel lift. Gonna go change some light bulbs. Alright, so like I said, this is our snorkel lift. We bought this thing used a while ago, probably 8 years ago. It comes in real handy. You wouldn't think a farm like us would need it, but we use it probably over 10 times a year. And we kind of rent it out to local co-ops too when they need to work on bins. So it's pretty slick. It goes up 90 feet in the air, so we like it. And it's good for using for jobs like this. So right here, go up. So we're just changing these bulbs. We only have like 3 of them working in this shop, so figure we change them while we have time. Let's go to the time lapse. So I got down so I could spot him, but we're getting to this back light, but it is tight. Nifty. Alrighty, here's the finished products. 7120 Magnum. This thing cleaned up real well. We obviously didn't get it perfect, but we don't need to get this perfect thing because this thing's a 40-year-old tractor, I think. It's a first-gen Magnum, I want to say. Hey, not quite. And then obviously the big girl. She is looking mighty fine. Look at that shine. Proud of this thing. So we're gonna take this thing down to Pat's, put it in the shed, put it in the nice shed, and then we'll take the air bomb down, bring the 1066 back up here, and then get ready for call it a night. I'm heading down to Pat's place to go grab the 1066, fill it up with air, and bring it back home. This tire's looking a little sad. A little bit. Well, that tire's so flat, it needs another air bomb. We need to get an air compressor. If any of you guys know of an air compressor, let me know. We need to buy one now because I could have just brought the air compressor down here and filled it up. Let's go get another air bomb worth. Alrighty, Pat's gonna take this one, that air bomb and the truck down. I'm gonna take the Magnum down. Tell you what, going 30 mile an hour on a tractor is pretty nice. And look at this. Looks like we got Curtis coming this way. Gonna meet both tractors, both Both of our high horsepower front wheel assist tractors. This one's 340 horsepower, that one's 320. Got a hazard amber light out, gotta fix that. Sweet. Won't be long till we're gonna be rolling heavy. Oh, this thing is so fun to drive. 31 mile an hour like it's nothing. This is fun. This GoPro died, so you're gonna have to deal with some crappy audio for a little bit, but let's hop and take this 1066 home, back to the farm. Fill this tire up with air, fill it up, and then head in, grab a bite to eat, and head home. Airing this puppy up. So let's call this one a video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't subscribe to me, I will come and take your corn. I'm serious. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Hartung Family Farms. And of course, guys, as always, ta-ta for now.